Hey guys, so I wanted to come and do a soulmate reading. I'm not the type of person, I don't like to say twin flame. I think you guys probably already know that. Like, I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe I guess it says the twin soul. I mean, maybe, perhaps. And it's not to cause any type of controversy. It's just with me. I feel like, yeah, do I believe in soulmates? Absolutely, because I mean, we can target that. We know that there's been people that we've been with in our past lives. Okay, we have the same type of vibration in this life, so that's more so what I like to say. But this is the reading that it's going to be. It's going to kind of entail in this. I've had a lot of people asking me to do this type of read. So I wanted to do it for all signs. I'm like, hey, I got some time. Let me go ahead and just do it for all signs. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with the reading and see what it shows. So it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to use the twin flame cards. I think this is twin flame or soulmate cards. So I'm going to go and start using this, and then we're going to talk. Okay, let's get to it. All right. So here we have two cards so far. It says cheating, heart, and attachment. Oh, this is very interesting because this has come out in almost every signs reading. Now, of course, cheating heart could be, of course, we know that's like a third party. So someone has come in and interfered into you in your connection with your person. Here it says, if you were cheated on, it is likely negative emotions are running high. You must honestly ask yourself if it's worth saving or just to walk away. Some of you guys have already made your decision on what you want to do. I don't really think that's for a lot of you, that it's over. Okay. Because this may not have been the only time that your person has done this. So truly at that point, do we really call it like a twin flame or soulmate at that point? You see the reason why I don't really like to say stuff like that, because again, I feel like I'm parroting someone else's words or their accounts or what something is. Someone who is abusing you, whether it's physically, verbally, or emotionally, I do not consider that to be a twin flame. I think that's something that we kind of, pull in our heads because we have a very strong attachment to someone, and that's okay. It has happened. We've all been there, but I do not feel that this type of soulmate or this type of relationship or connection will be a soulmate. Okay. It's whoever who loves you the way you love yourself. And see, that brings up another point because, we're talking about mirroring energy. So who's going to mirror me? I love myself. So therefore, the person that's going to come into my life has to love me also. The way I will love them. They will see it because they love themselves. So I feel like, someone who's cheating is what is being allowed. They'll cheat on you, but they wouldn't cheat on the next person because it wasn't allowed. Okay? That's just the way it works. Here with attachment, though, this is serious. Here with attachment, it says, get to know your attachment patterns so you can be more conscious in your romantic relationships and stop self-sabotaging. Now, we're saying attachment because the devil card comes out in a lot of the signs readings. And what happens when the devil card comes out? We're talking about codependency. We can't let go. It's just, I need you in my life. I need you here. And they've done everything up under the sun. So that is a form of codependency. It's like addiction. Now we can feel those type of feelings for someone, but again, we're talking about looking in the mirror. Who are we really seeing? What are we reflecting? They are a reflection of us. And so if we love ourselves, that's not something that we want to keep around. Okay, I want to kick that habit, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. If it's something that's detrimental to my health or to me, my mental, my physical, spirituality, whatever, it needs to go away. So that attachment, that codependency needs to just be over and done with. It needs to be buried. That's the true meaning of the death card. Okay, totally out of the picture. We're gonna go ahead and get another one. Ooh, got a few here. Okay. Here it says small challenges. It says no relationship is perfect, and when things go awry, and they will, Don't be so quick to think your relationship is over. You are learning and growing. Now, this to me is very, very healthy because every connection has its problems, but it's not addiction. It's not cheating. It's not abuse. Okay. It's not that. So with this one, I love the fact that it's trying to level out what a soulmate what it really means. Having small issues, that's okay. Like we don't want to look at a connection with someone and every time you have a problem, it's like, well, this is not my person. It's good to have disagreements. I feel like that's a good thing. Like that's healthy. I don't want to agree with everything my person agrees with. I'm typically the opposite. Like I agree most of the time, but I will do something intentionally just to let you know that like I'm not you. Okay, like I'm just not. And it's really not mind games, but just on a serious note, it's that is the beauty, the beautiful part about two souls being separate in the same dimension at the same time. Though you guys are completely different from one another. So those small challenges are different from huge challenges like cheating and abuse and addiction and codependency. Okay. Oh, I love that Spirit did that. Here with celebration, it says you will soon hear some good news, something that will be a cause for celebration and joy. So a lot of you guys are kind of waiting. You guys are kind of like sitting back in a cut, waiting on your person to come in. And, especially if you guys have already had your personal readings, you already know what's happening. Some of you guys were so stunned when you saw your readings. You couldn't believe it because it's been such a long time. But I feel like that's the behind the scene things that I like to do because it's like getting prepared for, your life, your real life, what you've always waited for, what you've been wanting, especially when the person is coming in and they're very true and they're very sincere about loving you and you loving them. Okay. Not bringing baggage from the past into your connection. Never doing that. Okay. Everything is new. That's the whole part of the Fool card is talking about new beginnings and clean slate. That's also with you. Sometimes people say the clean slate is with someone from the past. That could be true. I mean, I'm not saying that. But a clean slate is being able to look in your partner in their eyes and say, oh, this is new. It feels fresh. Okay. So that's worth celebrating. And this is why I know that, I'm so happy for a lot of you. You guys are going to be experiencing this really soon. So I'm happy that this ended with that. That was good. Look at what's at the bottom. Ooh, even more here with gift. What does it say? It says, expect a gift or a romantic date night invitation. Your time has come to enjoy a beautiful union with love and romantic gestures. Oh my God. Like it's even ending with these cards on a really good note. I love it. So I'm glad that we talked about what I believe a soulmate or a twin flame would look like and what it doesn't. And, I feel like I came into this space kind of hearing people say things and I'm like, I don't really consider that to be someone that you want to be around. Okay. Again, there's a difference between huge issues and small challenges. Beautifully, it's shown here in these cards. I don't think I could have said it even better than that. There's a difference. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what we have today for you guys. Now, of course, we know that you've been through a lot. Okay. Some of your soulmates are people from the past that weren't that bad. Okay. They weren't bad. And for some of you, it's individuals brand new, people you've never even met before. Something very exciting to look forward to. So let's go ahead. Let's get into the reading. Let's see what we have here for you guys. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Can we talk about it? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. Oh yeah, let's talk about healing. That's a reason to celebrate. You're needing to heal because here this 9 of Wands talk about being tired. Are you not tired, guys? This is for all signs. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm pretty sure you are. Love is very tiring. Okay. But that she still has this wand, very passionate. She's ready for that brand new start with her person. She's been through the storm. Okay. She's still standing. And that's the beautiful part about it. Like you're here, you made it. Okay. And so This is why I like at the bottom with the sun. Like, are you ready for this happiness? Are you ready to receive? Well, of course. Of course you are. Let's go ahead and get some more cards here for the signs, for the soulmate. Ooh, look at this. Right next to it, the lovers. And you guys can imagine being able to being embraced by the person that you're in love with. Like, just the thought of that, doesn't it feel sweet? Like, that is the equivalent of the sun in your heart and the wand that she's holding. It's equivalent to that. Okay, this is like mutual respect here with the Lovers card. Like two people who have the exact same feelings. The same thing with the Two of Cups. Now I know here with the Lovers is very passionate. The Lovers is sexual, okay? But it's an experience that you have with someone who you truly do admire, okay? And it's mutual respect. Again, it's not one-sided, it's reciprocity. So I love the fact that right after the Nine of Wands, it's like, okay, this is it. And at the bottom, the Emperor is able to give you what you want, no matter if it's male or female. If it's a female, it's Empress. If it's the male, masculine energy, wherever, however you guys go. The Emperor is able to provide, to protect, okay? They're very laid back, that type of energy. Yeah, that's what a lot of you guys are wanting. And a lot of you guys are wanting someone who's very passionate and jippery and very excitable. So it's your person. But the Emperor has it, is what it's saying. Very controlled. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some more. Here with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. I said this on someone's read before, where the Five of Cups is interesting because she's kicking the cup with her foot. This is that moment where you feel like you have waited for so long for someone to come in your life and they didn't come in. And you're kind of like, well, I don't believe in love anymore. What's the point? Why? Because you guys have dealt with the cheating hearts. You didn't deal with the small challenges. You dealt with the cheating hearts, which caused all of this, this tired energy in the Nine of Wands. You feel beat up. So once it's over, you don't even feel like it exists. Love doesn't exist. What does that even mean? And so here with the Five of Cups, to me, that is what a lot of you guys are feeling at the moment. Okay, but this is a reminder here with the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles that your dream is attainable. Remember here with one of the cards, what did it say? It says celebration. And again, a lot of you guys already know this is going to come in. You guys have already had your reading. Okay. But it still seems a little far, like it doesn't feel real. Because this moment was pretty harsh for a lot of you, and it lasted for a very long time. You had a lot of disappointments that you suffered. But the Ten of Pentacles is something very tangible. It's family, it's wife, it's kids, it's husband, it's financial security, it's all of that. And a lot of you guys may not even want all of that. You may not even want children, okay? But it's what your dream is here with that picture. That's what you have. Even a dog, even the animals in the house, okay? Here at the bottom of the deck, this is the miracle doll. That's part of the Magician. Things happening for you, even when you don't think that it will. That's the magic. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get two more cards. You guys already know these cards stick so much. All right. So here, the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Wands. All right. At the bottom of the deck, what do we have? This is transformation here with the Death card. You guys have been transformed. Things have ended. So like the Two of Pentacles is talking about the roller coaster ride, what you guys have been through. You've had your good moments in life, right? You had a year where you were like very excited about someone that made you feel very refreshed and happy. And again, that represents that sun. That's how you felt on the inside. And then you had your down moments where things didn't go the way you expect for it to go. It wasn't those small challenges. It was the cheating heart. So a lot of you guys have stayed down. Your optimism has completely, it's just non-existent at this point. Okay. You can't live your life like that. You can't. So you've had the roller coaster ride. But here with the Four of Wands, just like this is two Four of Wands in one reading. That's what the Four of Wands mean. You look at this card, you know, she has her, I forgot what this is called. I used to know what this was called. I'm sorry. Somebody could probably put it in the comment section. A little embarrassed because I used to play this in high school. Is it a tambourine or something like that? But she has it in her hand. She, you know, they are celebrating. So there's going to be a lot of things that you guys are going to celebrate. But it was because of endings. You guys have already been through it, right? You're even transformed over. So I wanted this particular reading, when we're talking about soulmates and twin flames, to be a healthy read. And I've told you guys, you know, my channel may be different. I don't know. I just know that I just do not give you fluff. I will never do that. That's just not what I'm about. I understand how this works. I've been there. I felt you guys' pain. I understand it. I know you grow from it, you learn, and you move on. But it's not really about holding on to something or holding on to people who do not want to hold on to you. It's just not about that. And I've one particular sign I do have to say this week, it's been pretty bad for them. Because, you know, they've had it bad for years, but they're the only sign that is fated for love this year. They're the only sign. And, you know, it's just kind of, they're still in that rough patch. So I just want you guys to know that good things are coming, but I'm not for the, oh, your twin flame is going to abuse you and hurt you. I'm not for that. You know, your person, someone who's going to share your soul, as you would say, is going to mirror who you are. And that's part of self-love. So that's self-development. And this is what the Temperance card is about when it tries to teach you what is the lesson that you're needing to learn from that particular connection to love yourself. Reciprocity. Okay. The two major lessons that most people have to learn in relationships: reciprocity and self-love. Giving, even being able to open up, to be more emotionally available, not to be icy, not to be cold. There's a lot of lessons that all of us have to learn inside of connections. But one thing I will not say is a lesson to stick with someone who treats you unfairly. The whole point of the scales is to be balanced in every connection. It's not just about a lover's connection. It's with every connection you're in, even in your family, your friends. The scales have to be balanced. Okay? So those Two of Pentacles, that's something you want to leave out of your life. That's something that needs to be removed, because it's all about the stability here with the Ten of Pentacles. So I just want to kind of like, you know, give you guys this little talk today, because it's something that we've talked about a lot on telephones and inside of just regular, you know, sign readings. We talked about it. You guys talk about it a lot in the comment section. But again, remember your connection. Oh, listen, look at how beautiful this is. I was just talking about mirroring. Look at this. This was at the bottom of the gift card. It says, your twin flame is reflecting back the truth. This can cause a feeling of vulnerability, which can trigger one or both the twins to run from this relationship. Remember, we're talking about triggering, mirroring each other. But see, this card says twin. A person who cheats and abuses you, are they really your soul? Is that you? So I use these cards a little bit different. I understand what they're saying, but I don't use the cards in the way that they say that, because I don't consider anyone who is abusive, or because some of these cards do say that. I will never, someone who's cheating isn't your twin, isn't your soulmate. That's me personally. You can believe that, okay? Hey, I don't want to take your right away. But someone who is harming you, I would never say that is someone for you. Okay. So I just want to be very clear when it comes down to my stance on twin flames and soulmates and all of that. It is someone who's going to celebrate you. And that's the reason why the ending of both of these cards talk about celebration. Okay. Happy thoughts. Fun with the sun. Okay. But anyway, I thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, I'm going to be posting up new videos next week. I am on a hiatus right now. Okay. Because I'm tired. But I thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And again, if you haven't, please do. I love you guys with all my heart, and I'll see you guys back here again next month. Bye, guys.